Gennady Golovkin back in the ring at the age of 37. Rolls, though, turned pro in his mid-20s. He is 35 years old.
Here's the undefeated Steve, Mr. Raw! Gennady Golovkin, better known as Triple G!
Okay, gentlemen, you both have your instructions. I want you to obey the commands. Protect yourselves at all times. Right now, we're going to call under the G. We're going to call that under the R. All right? Tap it up. Let's go to work.
Champion, and he's in there tonight in round one.
Well, he talked the talk. Now it's time to walk because he has a
standing jab. He is a master of space and stationary target. Kind of expected roles. And this is the night of his life. He gets the big shot. Maybe not at the title. Triple G agreeing to a 3-year, 6-fight deal with DAZN in June. That, of course, after
work it out. Got one hand.
Moves in with the right hand and then the hook. Not a done deal. We will talk about that, including in the post-fight show. But certainly, Rolls started boxing at 17. Measuring Golovkin. Well, he was laying on the right badly there, too, Sergio. I saw that, and that is a bad place to be. Golovkin goes
to the chin by Gennady Golovkin.
Golovkin plays 26, so he is 19-0. Goes to the body, digging in a left hook.
Expect Golovkin to land a well-rounded gym rat. He's undefeated.
And one of the elite fighters in the world. With his record-breaking deal, and everything points toward a third fight. Golovkin saw an opportunity, tried to take advantage, but missed. Rolling with the lead hook. He will try unconventional things.
Last fight with Marcus McDaniel, Steve Rolls is dipping his head.
And that's round one.
Well, we expected a patient Golovkin. He told us he wants to implement all the strategies he's learning.
Get kind of the nerves out of your system. Now
watch your heads.
And the body. Steve Rolls said coming into the spot, he thought Golovkin.
The attempt, and he came back at Golovkin. He's taking and giving. So you got
a good scoring shot by the Canadian. To the body by Golovkin. Rolls moves forward again, gaining a little bit. Right hand to the body, and that landed, and with a long jab. Our right hand to the body and springs to the side nicely. Golovkin now is going with both hands to the side, landing body shots. Another hook to the body by Triple G. Answered by.
There's another one by Golovkin.
So he might tap to the body early and then dig in when he sees fit. Rolls moving combination from Golovkin on the way in. Rolls doesn't look hurt yet. Forward.
Good shot by Steve Rolls right there, landing a good right hand on Golovkin.
And a hook as well. Steve Rolls moving the white trunks, of course. Golovkin in the red with the Triple G. Answers back now with his own combination. Seen him hurt. If he's been hurt, it's never been evident. Right hand
was susceptible to the body shot. I haven't seen too much of that, at least not in the first round plus.
Rolls tries a right hand.
If you're going to fight a monster like Golovkin, you got to go to the body.
I tell you, Golovkin flicking out a jab, and then a hook, 2 hooks. And a right hand as well. You have to like what you see from Rolls here. Another hook to the body. And he has a variance in speed and velocity and impact.
So, of course, just as I say that, he goes to the body.
He's backing away. Golovkin is so subtle in his moves. Able to move out of danger. Now right hands and a hook.
You got to give credit to Steve Rolls right here. He's standing his ground.
This is what by Rolls.
Good body shot by Rolls.
Fires off a right hand at the end of round 2.
I got it here. Blood. Fantastic. 1-2-1 off that rhythm. You see when you're staying there, don't just stay there. Use that back foot to make you miss a little bit. All right?
Wasn't sure I was going to ask this during the main event. Chris Mannix, how have you scored it so far? Let's give him the round. That is not how they're supposed to behave. Body shot by Rolls.
Jonathan Banks isn't trying to reinvent the wheel here, but your first fight with a new trainer can often be...
a fighter that keeps his hands up like that. You either go around or go from the top down.
Golovkin always pays. He still might have it, but Steve Rolls of Toronto coming in as his corner is yelling to him, you need that jab. These rounds and how they're scored. You wonder if Rolls
too, Brian, but Golovkin fighting this fight at 164.
I wondered, as we saw the punch stats there, Rolls outlanded by Golovkin.
He's more comfortable at as a super middleweight.
Why would Golovkin want that?
Golovkin trying to come around the glove with that left hook like he landed on Rubio. When you have a fight,
it at least stalls the offense. There's a right hand by Rolls. He's able to keep his range and touch it.
Effective jabbers in and around his weight class. Only throws about 17 jabs per round, well below the middleweight number. I have even now, 1 round apiece. Good second round for Steve.
Rolls, that's a strafing hook by Rolls as well. We're going to have to really start paying attention to himself.
The small thing, too,
by Golovkin. Golovkin is also landed. No question is able to touch him with that hook. Not landing anything that hard.
Sometimes things get lost in translation. That's something to keep an eye on.
Rolls is able to win these rounds. That was a good body shot, and again, a right hand. And when he throws that jab out there, to it thinking, hey, the guy that we didn't think would have much success is having success. Let's give him, again, responsibly. Defense, sound, boxing very well. Offense by Golovkin. That was a nice counter right.
That was a really good counter right by Rolls.
Not to make that weight limit.
No question. But we expected dominance. We expect only surprising in that he is a little undersized for a middleweight, but he wanted those 4 extra pounds.
Sure. Rogue store.
They didn't get nothing.
And here we see Rolls land another right hand. It's a counter right hand.
Question, could he be disillusioned? Could he bring the same fire into the ring? And you know, Canelo Alvarez busy with the jab here as we start round 4. Chris, how do you have it scored?
2 rounds to 1 for Golovkin.
You have to wonder what's on his mind as he sees this. Does he see this fight? And you have to wonder, they're still calling out for him to use the jab. Golovkin now.
The elbows of Rolls.
Golovkin built his reputation, knockout. And a right hand. Golovkin will beat you down. You can't just stand there. Of every minute, of every round, to hang with Triple G. I mentioned after round 1 he'd be able to breathe and say, okay. Golovkin now backs up, and yes, a right hand to the head. Rolls to build a bit. Able to have a little bit of success. Firing out his left jab. And a right hand.
He answered with the cleaner shots.
Rolls again, you got to fight every 10 seconds stanza. Rolls does look rocked. Hook to the head as well, and he's hurt.
Dig down to the forearms and elbows.
That buckled him there.
A diminished possible future opponent. Rolls back, but he's on wobbly legs. And he misses that hook and a right hand over the top. That hook landed, and down goes Rolls in a heat. This might be over already.
This fight is over.
His right arm is pinned down. Rolls looks up.
8, 9, he's out.
There's your answer.
2 minutes, 9 seconds, round number 4. Referee Steve Willis puts a halt to this bout for your winner by KO victory from Kazakhstan, Kazakhstan, Triple